we have butts and guts for you guys. We have two sections. You have your leg exercises on the perimeter, and then you have your ab exercises on the interior, okay? So what that means is each station is 2 minutes long. So you're gonna go 2 minutes legs, and you're gonna go around all the legs for 5 stations of 2 minutes, and then you're gonna do it again. You end up doing everything 4 times, but we're dividing it by 2 minutes each. Okay, so first station here is run, stance, jump by glute kickback. So here, you could stay here with a kneel and a lift, or you can add the jump, okay? Now here's the tricky part. You're doing this for 30 seconds. So you're looking at the timer, and then I'm gonna kneel down, this leg forward is gonna pulse up for 30 seconds. Okay, and then we switch legs. I'm gonna go here, then I'm gonna go 30 seconds with my run, stance, jump, and then 30-second pulse the glutes. And then you're gonna rotate. Next station here is a Bosu bridge. Okay, so you can put your feet up on the ball here like this. You're gonna do it in the froggy position. You're gonna do singles, okay? The guys, we don't have to do frogs, you can do yours regular. Okay, singles for 1 minute, and then you're going to pulse it for 1 minute. You can also go every 30 seconds, single pulse if you want. Next station, plyo seesaw lunge. Okay, so that is where we up, absorb, You could do 1 minute per leg. If you cannot do it high, you're just gonna do it like this. Okay, single leg. All right, in the back, 3 pulse swing walking lunges. Swing out means I'm gonna take both of my toes this way. 1, 2, 3, swing, pivot, 1, 2, 3. What this does, it activates a little bit more of the inner thighs. Okay, so 2 minutes of 3 pulse lunges. Last station is on the treadmill or the bike. You're gonna do an incline reverse walk or bike chest legs. All right here. Ab circuit, 5 stations on the inside. Butterfly crunches for 1 minute, okay? I like to add here, elbows out wide, chin to ceiling. The second minute, you're going to lift both at the same time, but not all the way up here. I want a very little leg lift, okay? And if it starts to hurt your neck, now you can just do the bottom part, just like that. All right, moving over. Stability ball transfers, okay? So, here, like this. Passing the ball to and from, and your second exercise is you're going to loop your legs under. You're going to roll in, tap that, and up. You can do 2 ways. You can crunch everything at once, or you can tap and then roll. Tap and then roll. Whichever way you do it, you're going to work both the lower and upper abdominals. Okay, so you have the stability ball transfer, and then the tap and roll. Next is a decline slow mountain climber. Okay, so cross, nice and slow. All right, you can also do it this way if you don't like to decline. But I want you to try to bring that knee. So we're kind of just rocking forward a little bit to bring the knee in. It's not like a fast mountain climber. Your exercise B for the next minute is an A frame. So what I'm doing is I'm making an A, alternating, bringing 1 foot in as I crunch forward. And the last station, I have kettlebell oblique dips. Okay, so here, you're gonna do your little dip for 30 seconds to the right, 30 seconds to the left, and then your 1 minute of teeters. So knees out, toes out, elbows to the top of your thighs. And your last ab station will be hanging leg raises. Okay, we get your elbows all through, right here. You have 1 minute here, okay? So you can always stop and rest. And then you have 1 minute on the floor with a flutter hold. So it's not way too heavy right now. I'm not gonna waste time for the video, but I want you to have the cable lifted, like right about here, okay? And then you're gonna flutter hold. If you can't do hanging leg raises, you can also do lying leg lifts. I'll pull this bench out, okay? And you could do them here, you could tuck your knees in, okay? Whatever makes you feel comfortable. And you would do this circuit twice.